Hold My Drink with Charleen and Ellie, a Go Loud original.
Welcome to Extra Juice.
Welcome.
With, well, oh my god, I feel like it's a new podcast name. Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charleen and Ellie. And this is where we basically do extra secrets in the stalls.
I know.
And give you more advice.
Not Bible advice, but advice.
We're pre-recording and we're on episode 3 of the 4 we have to record today.
Yeah.
Including 2 extra juices and 2 full ones.
No voice, and we're waiting on a boojum as well.
Oh, I can't wait.
So, we're trooping on.
We're trooping on.
Yeah.
But we don't really have much news to tell you because we've already told all the news in the other 2.
We told all the news.
But I hope these are all good.
Mm-hmm.
Are we excited for summer?
Yes. We'll be away when you're listening to this, won't you? Oh, no, we'll be back.
We'll be back.
I'll be away again. I'll be in New York.
Oh, you're going to New York? Yeah.
So,
I'm so jealous.
I'll have a few stories from New York as
Yeah,
well.
that's true. Yeah, we'll be actually so fresh after our little break.
Won't we?
That's what I only thought about that there. We actually will.
That's what I'm looking forward to. Having some fresh stories and just a fresh head. And yeah, we need a little break every now and
Yeah.
then.
But apparently on radio, remember they were telling us that you have to get used to telling the same stories again.
Over and over again.
Yeah.
I'd be blue in the face.
I'd feel like I'm like annoying people to
Yeah.
like shut the fuck up, Shane. We know. We already
Why are
fucking
you telling
know.
us this again?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna get right to our Secrets in the Stalls, where we try help us again. We're not Bible. We just try our best.
If you hear my stomach rumbling, I'm really sorry. I'll try.
Yeah, we're
not to do it.
starving.
I don't know what's going
Did I
on.
order natural? Yeah, I did.
You did.
Okay. First Secret in the Stalls is how to deal with co-workers who are difficult to work with and you have to be around them.
Tell your manager maybe.
What do you say?
Rat them out like.
She's a bitch.
Yeah. Like see if there's a way around it. Like if you can be put on different rosters, if you can. Because
I feel like if it's an office though, it's not like that. Like you don't have a roster.
Oh.
9 to 5. I'm guessing like, but
Like you're always gonna not like somebody in your job. That's just a given. Like you're
you're not gonna get along with
everyone.
yeah.
So if you can, maybe just try and avoid them at all costs.
Yeah. Or just look at them as like, not they're not a real person, but look at them as like a worker. Like, don't think too deep into that, not like in them as a person.
Yeah.
But think of them as like, okay, this person, I go in to 9 to 5, have to do bits with them when I go home. I don't have to think about them again.
Switch off and just don't think about them
but it's
again.
hard when you have to do actual work with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I ever had like a co-worker that I've definitely had people who I just didn't gel with. I've definitely worked in environments where you don't gel with everyone, and that's just natural. Like you're that's not going to happen with everyone. But
It's different when you can't work with them. I wonder why they're difficult. But I think if it is a case of like them not working well, or like say you're in a group with them doing some work and like they're not pulling their weight and stuff, that's when you can get other people involved, like a manager or something. Just say it like, because
fuck that.
Yeah,
That's
that's not on you to have to drag them through.
No.
Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's shit.
I hate that.
I know.
Poor thing.
But yeah, try to like take them again out of like the real person thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shelleen's like they're not
They're
human.
not yeah, just think of them as like, right, it's a person. I work with them and that's it. Like, don't try not to lose sleep over it then, do you know?
Yes.
Which is obviously much easier said than done.
The next one we have then is guy I'm with for past few years, still in a teenage mindset, partying every weekend, drink, drugs, and he thinks it's completely normal. I'm the opposite and we always fight over it. He's promised me so many times he'll change and he never does. I want to leave but my heart just won't let me go. What do I do? Also, when I say a guy, I mean my boyfriend of 4 years.
Oh. Oh. So hard because that for him, that is his normal.
That's his release. That's his
lifestyle.
Yeah.
Not that it's a good, like necessarily good, but you sound like you have very different ideas of life, nearly.
Men just grow up a lot later than women do.
Some men don't never grow out with that.
The partying and the lifestyle and all.
They'll be-
You have to. At one stage, you have to. Like, I'm
When
sorry.
do you? That's what I mean. It's like like when do boys turn around like that's enough? It's like they just
I
some of
think
them
it's
just
when they have
don't.
kids, is it?
Even that, like
And they still go out.
some, yeah.
Oh.
It's fine to go out
Yeah,
But,
we're not
like,
saying don't go out. Like,
I don't know how much you go. Like, I think partying is different than going out for a few drinks. Like, obviously, that's what she means. Is like going out, like
party until
till
the
all
next day.
hours,
Like,
yeah,
I'd be up the walls. Like, every now and again is grand.
yeah,
And we're not saying that to sound like weapons, because we do it ourselves. Like, so. But I think the whole, if you're with someone for years and
he's promising he's changing. That's a big part of it, because it's like he's not only doing it, but then he's also like not following through with something he's saying, which is annoying. Like,
yeah.
if you can't even do, it's like, why can't you just don't even pretend like you're gonna change. If he was like, this is me, take me or leave me.
Yeah.
It's way different to him saying, I'm gonna change,
I will
and then
change
doesn't.
for
That's
you, and
frustrating
doesn't.
for her.
Yeah.
That's probably why she's so worked up about it, because he's like, yeah. But don't stay in something just because you think your heart might be sore, because it will be sore.
Yeah.
It'll be a little bit broken. Or
It'll-
very broken.
Yeah, you're leaving yourself. It's going to happen eventually, like, if it keeps up, kind of thing.
Because he's probably breaking her heart every day, every weekend by doing that. Anyway. So it's not like you have to rip off the band-aid of it, but I think it's the false promises that would upset me the most.
Telling me that you're going to change, but not.
Yeah.
Like we said, there's nothing wrong with partying. There's nothing wrong with going out. But I think if you're telling someone that you're not, you'll stop doing it, and then you keep doing it.
It's kind of disrespecting them then, because it's like you're just not paying attention. She's obviously saying it upsets me.
Yeah.
You're going to
It
upset me
upsets
if you
don't
do this.
it, yeah.
And then he's like, okay, I'll do it anyway. Like, that's disrespectful. So I think even like going a little break with him.
Yeah.
What harm? Like, see kind of what, if he's like, oh God, maybe I need to cop on.
Show him
That might give
like,
him, yeah,
you're
that
serious about it.
that is really getting to you.
Yeah.
Because maybe he doesn't know. Yeah, as like how strong it is. But I hope you're okay. That's a really tough situation. It's really hard when like your friends probably can't relate to it either. But we're your friends.
We are. Yeah. The next one then is, been getting with my ex. All my friends are so angry at me. I feel like I have to hide where I am, etc. I don't think your friends have a right to be angry with you. Your friends can be concerned about you, which is allowed.
I'm right to hit you.
Yeah. Charlene hit me. Hit me.
I didn't actually. It wasn't actually a real hit.
She didn't, don't worry. But no, your friends are allowed to be concerned for you. But I don't think your friends...
I think it's their concern coming out in anger in this case, I'd say.
Yeah, I don't think they have the right to be angry at you.
Yeah.
That's not nice.
Yeah.
I think obviously just like...
I think deep down they are worried, but it's coming across
As
then
anger. Yeah.
Because they don't want to see you hurt if that is the case. If he's break up again. But
I think people from the outside can just see it a lot more than you can sometimes. Sometimes when you're in a relationship or you do get back with an ex, you tend to just block out what other people see.
Yeah, because you look back at a relationship and you're like, what the fuck was I thinking the whole time? It's like you're so clouded by judgment because you're of love of that person. But I think hear them out, listen to what they have to say, but I don't think hide when you're... No. I think a friend will understand.
Yeah. If they are your friend.
Yeah.
They are, but they're also allowed to be concerned.
And they've obviously been giving you advice about when maybe they hate them.
Yeah. That's allowed.
Yeah. But I think that once you start hiding where you are and stuff, it's just...
It gets
sneaky, toxic that way, yeah. And you're not doing anything wrong at the end of the day.
You'll end up feeling bad. You'll end up knowing, oh God, I'm hiding.
You're doing something,
I shouldn't have to do that.
It'll make you anxious, and it shouldn't be like that.
No.
And then you'll be afraid to ask them about something with the relationship again, and then you become very, like, recluse in it. Like, is that the word?
Yeah,
like, then it's just not good for anyone.
No.
Do you know?
I don't think hide.
No.
But also understand where their point of view as well.
Yeah.
But don't hide it, kind of thing.
The next one is, I spend every single day with my boyfriend, and I'm afraid when he goes away in a few weeks that I'm going to be distraught. I know we should have more alone time, but I've got so used to him being around. What should I do?
I think you have to have alone time.
Yeah.
Definitely. I love my alone time. Maybe it's just the type of person I am, but I love alone time.
Yeah.
It's my favourite.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everybody needs to have alone time.
Try look at him going away as like, this is your like little tester of alone time. Don't look at it as like, he's leaving me. Like, look at it as more as like, this is going to make us miss each other more. It'll be exciting to see him again when he comes home.
Exactly. Look forward to when he comes home.
Yeah.
Look forward to that rather than thinking of, oh my God, I'm so sad that he is away.
And just spend time with your friends or something, because it's hard. Like, it's easy to get lost in relationships sometimes, but you need to catch yourself out of that before.
Be so dependable on someone else for everything.
Yeah. And it's hard because you mightn't have if you ever break up, what if you've no one left? If that's your only person your whole life, your whole life crumbles then.
Of course.
When they're gone.
Yeah.
But I think having that healthy balance is good, and this could make you feel more better in the relationship, because when you don't always depend on each other, it's actually nice.
It's nice to miss each other.
It's nice, yeah.
It's nice to miss each other sometimes.
Yeah.
I think when you're with someone all the time, you can, like I said, be a bit dependable on them.
Or it gets a bit stale as well.
It's
You're
the
just
same
like,
thing
oh, I
over
don't
and
really
over
want.
again.
Yeah. So missing each other would be nice, and then you kind of get your independence back as well, because maybe you've lost that a little bit.
Yeah.
By being with him all the time.
Look forward to that.
Plan things with your friends.
Your family, have time on your own.
Yeah, like do even stuff just for yourself.
Yeah.
Little self-care day, like kind of try to take your mind off, but also know he's coming home to you, like he's not going away for forever.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
No, yeah, hopefully not.
Yeah, but I think use this time to think about, okay, maybe I shouldn't be this distraught that he's going to be away. And maybe I should try to be a bit more independent sometimes and spend time with other people as well, rather than just him. So next we have, saw my first love, has a new GF and I cried. Madly in love with my current BF. So I'm really freaked out by my reaction. Should I be worried, or do you think it's not now? Feel so guilty.
I don't think you should be worried.
Maybe she meant normal. I think instead of not now.
I don't think you should be worried.
I think they were part of your life.
And I think once somebody, is a part of your life, you'll always hold on to something for them.
I wonder, did she move on too quick with the new boyfriend though? Because
but like a first love, she could be talking to somebody from 10 years ago, like.
Yeah,
or she
maybe,
could be
maybe
talking
you just
about,
have something still there for him.
Or she could be talking about an ex from last year or something like that. I don't know the ins and outs of it. But I don't know.
I've never had that though.
Have you not?
That I've cried, no.
No, I've never had that with that. I've cried over it, like an ex, but I think every boyfriend I've had, I've always held on to something for them.
Really?
I've only had 3 boyfriends.
I've had,
but
3 though.
3 boyfriends and like 1 person that I was like seeing seriously. But yeah, I think I'll always hold on to something for them. Like if I saw them or something, I think I'd be.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I think that's, yeah, you'd be a bit like, oh my god, there they are. But I don't know.
I don't particularly
like.
Get
I've never felt sad when I've seen my exes get a new girlfriend, because by the time they get a new girlfriend, it's like I'm already over the situation.
Yeah.
Whereas when you hear them first, like kissing someone or something, you're like, oh my god. But that's because you're still heartbroken about them, because you're only a few months in.
Yeah.
I think as well it's kind of sad because you were once part of their life, and like you can't even congratulate them, right? Or like say like, I don't know. It's kind of
you just have to nearly
isn't it?
act like you forget each other. Like you just
you learn someone and then you unlearn them. Like
the whole part was just like cancelled out. Like just cancel out that time that you spent with each other.
It's weird, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Because you have to like.
But I think it's sad. I wish it wasn't like that.
And I wish you'd be like, hey, how are you?
How are you?
Yeah.
My ex put me in his close friends actually. Remember the ex that I followed on Instagram?
Oh,
bless him.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So great pals now.
I love that. Yeah, I wish you could all, because I'm very like that. If I was seeing ex, I'm really like, I'd love to be civil with everyone, but it's not always the case.
No, absolutely
with
not.
them, but
definitely not always the case, but I wish it was.
I know. But I think don't feel guilty by it.
No.
Because at the end of the day, he was your first love.
Well,
you don't have to tell your current boyfriend about it, but you haven't done anything wrong.
No, and I wouldn't feel worried.
Emotional. No, don't feel worried either. No.
The next one we have then is my boyfriend broke up with me 2 months ago. He's only 19 and his reason was all because his friends were single and he wanted that life too. Since then he has begged for me back. He has told me he hasn't been with any other girls, but I don't know what to believe. I don't know whether to take him back or move on.
Maybe he thought he wanted to be single.
And it made him realise he didn't.
And was like, what the fuck am I after doing? After just fucking her off just to be single? Like,
I'd just be worried that if he does it again, like if he just gets those feels and then is like, okay, bye, I want to be single again.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that I'd be a bit cautious of. So I don't think I'd jump back into something with him.
Yeah.
But then it's also hard to
not to.
Yeah, it's also hard not to jump back into something that you were in a relationship with. Sorry.
Yeah. Especially if he's begging for you back and stuff. But maybe like, I don't know, like he hasn't done, not that he hasn't done anything wrong, he has by just doing that, but he thought he wanted a certain life and maybe he just genuinely didn't, and maybe he was
made him realise he didn't want that.
Yeah.
He wanted you.
Yeah.
Aww.
Maybe, but also the other side of it is that maybe he's just panicking and lonely and he still feels like that, but once he's back with you he'll feel like that again. Because that can happen too.
That's the only thing I'd be worried about. So I'd take it slow if you wanted to, of course, only if you wanted to.
But she's also so young that I'm like tempted to just be like, move on. 19.
Yeah, like it's not, yeah.
Because she says to know where to take him back or move on.
I know.
If you move on from him, he is going to be, you'll be the one that got away. Like, he'll be like, what have I done? Like,
Yeah, because he's telling you now that
well,
you
let him,
realise
if that's what you want. Like, think as well, listen to your gut and see what that's saying and see what your friends are saying. 'Cause we don't know what he's like as a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Because if he's just like bang average, like, I'd be like, see you later. You can get someone who's
Bang
sure
average.
about you, because everyone deserves someone who's sure about them and who wants to be with them. And like, you can get doubts sometimes, but he proper acted on it. And he
Yeah.
said, actually, the reason he said, because his friends were single and that he wanted that life too.
You wanted the single
What?
life?
The shagging everyone you see life.
Yeah. The shagging all weekend,
The
fella.
shagging all weekend, fella. Like, that's worrying too,
Yeah.
to me. It's giving me red flag.
flags.
I take it back. Break up with him.
Yeah.
Have hot girl summer.
Yeah.
Or sorry, don't take him back. Have hot girl summer and show him what he's missing.
And make him sweat it out.
Make him sweat.
He can't just decide when he wants you and when he doesn't want you.
Yeah, he can't play you like a violin.
For a half a second there, I thought it was cute that he was like, "Oh my god, I want you back," and now I'm like,
So
wait,
did I.
Yeah.
That was
What?
us. See,
what?
even we get blindsided by these things.
Clouded vision.
Yeah. So move on, girl. He's after doing you a favour, I think.
Yeah.
Telling you he wants nah, as Sean would say.
Nah.
This one is just a statement, but girls, I just had sex with my ex.
Wowie, like,
I think
we've all been there.
I think we can all relate. Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't think there's something bad with it. Like,
No. I think I've done it with everyone, like,
quick shag with the ex.
yeah.
Ah.
It's just hard to like cut like ties completely.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just, you're so close to this person. You're used to being intimate with them.
Yeah.
And then
I think it's because it feels so normal. Like,
it does.
yeah.
And you want that back. And you might necessarily want him back.
But
It's just, it gets
you want
sticky
that
when,
connection for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe.
for a few minutes, whatever it is.
Few seconds.
But yeah, it gets messy when one person, it's like leading them on.
But if you're both on the same page and everything, I don't see anything wrong with it, to be honest.
To keep doing it, like, week in, week out. It complicates things in the long run. Once I'm like, okay, but like, to keep doing it.
What if they end up back with each other? Like, what if they're both single?
Yeah. Oh, I'm thinking straight after the breakup here. Yeah, actually, you're right. I'm thinking they just broke
This
up
could
and they're
be-
still having. Yeah, this could be a new thing. If he's both have the same, well, you can't know his feelings obviously, but if they both have the same feelings of it and stuff, then why not? Like, what harm in a way?
Yeah.
But also, I'm like, oh, don't go back to like that. But I can't even say it, and I've done it.
We've all
This
done
is
it.
why we're not both.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
telling you one thing and I've done the other.
Contradict ourselves all the time,
Yeah.
but I don't see anything wrong with it. If you're both single, if you're both on the same page with everything,
If he's a nice person,
fuck it. Shag away. Like,
yeah, do you know?
yeah,
Just
I
don't.
see.
Just make sure it's not going in a direction that you don't want it to go in.
Don't get caught up in something you don't need to be caught up in, or
Don't lead him on.
Yeah.
If he's the one, if you're the one to work up with him,
Yeah, don't have your heart in your sleeve either. Don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just be careful.
Be careful. Mind yourself.
But yay.
And have fun.
My friend and her boyfriend broke up, but they're still sleeping together unprotected. Her period is late and she hasn't taken a pregnancy test. She's secretly hoping she's pregnant because she feels it'll force him to stay.
Aw.
Part of me wonders, did she purposely not get emergency contraception? She thinks a baby will fix them. She won't listen to me or the girls at all. We bought her a test, but she won't take it. Help, what should we do? Do we tell him? Because she hasn't said she's late to him.
That's so wrong. I'm going to force you to stay with me and have your child. What
Well, she
the
hasn't said that, but
fuck?
the friend thinks that.
If that is what she's thinking, wrong.
I know, but I think when you're in that situation, like, all you want, like, he obviously broke up with her. She probably thinks, what's going to fix us?
Not a child,
A
anyway.
baby. I know, but
No.
he
So many
gets-
people think that. Like,
I know.
a baby will fix things, and then it just makes things, sometimes it can make things 10 times worse.
Because you think that he'll be like, oh my God, yeah, let's raise a baby together. He's probably most
Yeah.
likely, no, well, not most likely, but he mightn't want anything to do with the baby. And then
Yeah.
then you're in an awful
And
situation.
then what? Yeah.
And you have to deal with him, you
Oh,
dealing
God.
with his new people he's with, and like, it's not going to fix things. But I think, I don't think tell him. I'd stick to with your friend's side as much as,
Yeah.
You
You,
need
have
to
no
just-
loyalty to him, kind of thing.
no. I think it just would be getting in between things. I think Joe, make sure she does take that pregnancy test.
Find
Because
out.
he deserves to know before, like, if they wanted to not have the baby,
Yeah.
he deserves to know, to have that chance to not have it.
Yeah.
And talk about it, like.
It's half of his child as much as
But I'm
it is half
guessing
of hers.
she'll want to have it, like,
Oh,
if she is.
God. I don't think I'm very maternal. I think I talked about this before.
Oh, yeah, you did. I
don't
love
know.
babies.
Maybe it's only, I don't know, maybe I'll grow out of it. Not to say that I'll never want to have kids, but something
Yeah.
about me now is just very unmaternal. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, kids, cute, but like,
Not for me.
Nah.
Yeah.
nah.
Not over here.
No way.
I think,
Stick with your friend.
yeah, stick with your friends. Just be there for her and find out she is pregnant.
Yeah.
She could just be late, could just be stressed from the breakup.
Yeah. I go through phases like that.
Yeah.
Sure, what month are we? April. I hadn't had a period since February. Sometimes mine just stops. I'm not
Just
pregnant,
doesn't come-
but
yeah.
sometimes it just stops for a while. Last year it stopped for a month or two as well.
Mad.
My body just says,
No.
I'm sick of this crack.
Not this month.
Yeah. Sick of this. But yeah.
Yeah, I used to never get mine for I used to get it every 6 or 7 weeks.
So weird.
And then I get it so bad.
Yeah.
But I think, also try not to assume that your friend is that, if that's what she's doing.
If she's that devious, like,
Because
yeah.
maybe she's,
not devious,
this
I
is
don't know what
all
you'd
kind of
call it.
speculation as well.
Yeah.
Like, maybe she just had sex with him and just didn't get the emergency contraception for an hour. Like,
Yeah.
didn't think.
If she needed it, kind
Yeah, because you're sometimes in denial about getting
Yeah.
pregnant, aren't you? Like, you think, oh, it'll never be me. And then it is.
It is you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think cross the bridge when you come to the fact if she is pregnant or not.
Yes.
And go from there. And if she still doesn't want to tell him, that's when, I don't know. We'll cross. If text us again
Yeah.
next week or
Let us
whenever you
know.
find out if she is.
Please let us know.
Yeah. And that was it
That was us.
for Extra Juice.
Extra juice. We hope you enjoyed these extra juicy bits on a Monday.
Mm-hmm.
But we still, of course, have our usual Home and Drink episodes coming out every Wednesday as well.
Mm-hmm.
Where you can listen to the full shebang over there.
Where we talk
Everything.
everything. Shit.
Shit. Literally everything. So yeah, extra juice on a Monday and regular Home and Drink
2 of us this week.
on
Every
a
week.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Spoilt. But thanks so much for listening.
And we love you lots.
We love you. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the Go Loud app.